Okay, let's do a little warm-up. Though, I guess you probably won't even break a sweat.
Ash density is very low, and we've got beautiful weather today. Should be smooth sailing. There aren't that many origami responses, but don't be careless, okay?
Thanks, Amy. So, let's get cracking, shall we? Nice view, huh? I fought in this area before, way back. I was a wandering mercenary for several years after the calamity. I had nowhere to go, and nowhere to return to either.
Here goes!
Since the whole world was covered in ash, us normal God-Eaters couldn't do much. It was hide in a port, manage ages, or fight outside the ash. I didn't want to join anyone, and there was no way I was going to be sending kids out to fight. So I wandered from place to place, looking for somewhere to live. Or die. That went on for years. Until one day, the owner came and found me. She was aboard a new ash crawler. The Chrysanthemum.
Response is all clear. Good work out there.
We're done already? Sorry, but I want to take a look around. Can you give us a bit?
Oh? Sure, that's no problem.
Thanks. You don't mind hanging out a bit longer, do you? I was roaming around as a mercenary, and the owner still went to the trouble to find me. She asked me to help realize the utopia she used to talk about. I went slack-jawed. That dream, the one I thought lost in the calamity, she was still chasing it. But I didn't feel like taking her up on her offer. My heart was twisted from what happened, and her choosing me stung somehow. So I tried to say no. But she told me she looked up my history and talents and had just the right job for me. It's just like her, right? She found hope and possibility, even in someone like me. I admired her confidence so much, and before I knew it, I'd signed up with her. And ever since, I've been running around for the port. It's been hectic, but fulfilling. But Warner wasn't with her anymore. I sometimes wonder if the two of them had worked together again on that shared dream. Don't you think they'd have come up with something even better than the ports we have now? I've done everything I could in the hopes that I could atone for my failures. That feeling never leaves me. Better. Yeah. Better. Right. You've never rested on your laurels, even with all your accomplishments. That utopia might still be waiting for us up ahead. That's what the owner must think, too. You're saying it's not the time to stand still just yet, then? I messed up. I got so caught up in my worries that I thought I was at a dead end. I can't act like this in front of you or the owner. Not when you're always aiming higher. Thanks. And talking to you has given me a bit of a better grip on myself. So, what do you say we go and put my past where it belongs? You've come this far with me. You'll stick around to the end, right? I want to be able to hold my head up high and stand shoulder to shoulder with all of you.
Oh, welcome back. That fight left me spellbound.
We're finally in the deepest area, huh? Well, let's do our thing. I already know what's waiting for us at the end, though. Ma'am, that major deal went through. They didn't look happy about it, but they agreed in the end.
Really? That's impressive, Ricardo. Your negotiation skills never fail to surprise me.
You're not the only one surprised. In some ways, this is even tougher than battling origami.
I'm sorry. I put too much on your shoulders.
Whoa, please don't get the wrong idea. That's not what I meant. My life has been so fulfilling since I came to Chrysanthemum. I really can't thank you enough.
So, Ricardo, do you mind if I ask you something? Why do you do so much for us?
What do you say? You're the one who picked me.
Yes, that's true, but... you could find a much better deal than here with your skill set. But you volunteered to do whatever you can for me and the port. Why? What makes you go that far?
Well, What a cruel question. She was really wondering that, too. I avoided answering. I felt small, like I was in her debt. I really didn't know what to say. And there was something in my heart I felt I shouldn't say. Today, I plan to put the past behind me. You kids taught me that I still have a future to aim for. If we find that utopia, I'll answer that question and put her doubts to rest. So just you watch. I'm about to get rid of some real heavy baggage. So this is what core engage is like. Nice! Talk about refreshing. Let's move. Don't just stand there and eat my dust.
What power! I'll try this! My blood's
Thanks for everything. I feel a lot lighter now, in more ways than one. I'm done calling myself sad or pathetic, and I'm done with making excuses. If you can use my help on your path forward, then say the word and I'll do whatever I can. I'll try not to disappoint you. It's good to be working together.
Nice to see you. I heard you succeeded in using core engage.
Hello, ma'am.
How was he? Inside the resonance area, I mean. Oh dear. Don't be so wicked, Ricardo.
Now look, don't fib like that.
You're stronger now, isn't that right? Just don't overdo it, Ricardo. Chrysanthemum would fall apart without you.
Ma'am, may I ask you a question?
What is it?
Long ago, you hired me on because you said you had just the right job for me. But I'm sure someone of your resources could find any number of people to fill my spot. So, why did you come to me of all people?
Ah, you saw a bit of the past in your resonance area. You're right. There were others who could have helped me establish my port. But I knew you have something that none of the others had.
What could that be?
The willingness to defend your home with your life. On the day of the calamity, Werner and I would have died if you hadn't been there. I'll never forget how you tried to stay there, even though it'd mean your own death. You gave me the courage to make my dream a reality then.
Hilda, it isn't...
So I simply had to work with you. No one else would do. I can't use engage, but I believe that our hearts were bound by the same dream that day.
Thank you, Hilda.
The utopia I have envisioned is still a long way away. Chrysanthemum will keep growing. It'll get busier for you, Ricardo, but you've still got work left in you.
Just give me the word, ma'am. If you start slacking, these kids will shoot right past you, huh? I'll be a sure guard. I have a family to protect. And a future.
Come on, work with me. If this deal doesn't go through, they'll get rid of me for sure. Just get me intel on that adaptive armor stuff the Hounds have. That's all. We'll split the reward, 70-30. Deal?
This again? How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not interested in any deals with you.
Huh? It's not like you're getting nothing. With my connections and Baron's money, we'll be able to mass produce it way faster than them. Besides, you're the one who wants to make ultra-long-distance voyages so bad. What good does it do you to help out a bunch of snot-nosed brats like that?
You'd never understand.
Soma Schicksal. I found something interesting recently. There were some images in a pre-calamity data server salvaged from the Ashlands. The AI analysis said it was one of the 3 sages of the calamity, Soma Schicksal. A striking resemblance, wouldn't you say?
What about it?
I don't think it's just a coincidence. I looked up your history. There was nothing fishy, clean as can be. But if people who trust you saw this, well, do you think they'd still treat you the same?
Do whatever you want.
Bastard! Stuck-up punk! Just you wait! You and all of the others! I'll bring you down together!